Yeah. Yeah. You can see what's going on right now.
Scuff Podcast 2!
Here's the clip, and that'll take us into the intro.
So Zach doesn't know that we're not filming the regular set today, so...
I see we have an issue.
Yeah.
I see we have an issue.
It's such an issue. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's a problem. This is going to be the cold open, basically. Yeah. All right. Zach, you want to tell him to hit him with the intro?
Intro.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Training Camp Podcast.
The Training Camp Podcast.
I got a new chair.
With a multitude of guests.
Can't say he's wrong, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Dolphins?
No, I really like.
Stupid games.
5-0 last week. That's right. 5-0. Dak Prescott.
You could lock up that 4 season. Again, it's not blazing hot, 65 degrees. I'm gonna do this for fun.
They threw to Michael Thomas.
The Heat. How?
Chicago.
Yes, you guys get an F.
And a little too much personality.
No.
Last week.
No, Ravens?
Oh, fuck. Give me that.
No way. There's no way. Hammering. Free. Really, do not talk about him.
This one's my fault.
Flex the game. Here we go.
Hi, boys. Welcome back to the Scuff Podcast episode
Scuff Podcast
2.
episode 2, baby!
Yeah, so basically, someone reserved the studio.
Yeah.
So
He choked. Just know he choked.
I didn't joke because the studio knows that I use this place every single Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. I didn't choke anything.
Well, it's reserved, so we're here.
Yeah, so don't expect this. I don't expect this. I
It's good to be back to the roots, though. I mean...
The roots.
The roots.
It's not even the roots. The roots. I'm sitting over there.
Yeah.
I got
so lazy.
So
Connor
lazy.
said, we're just going to sit on the couch and I'm going to point a camera. I'm surprised the second camera's even here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was setting up this camera right here, I got. Do you know the famous image of a couch that goes on the internet? It's on the screen right now, so they see the couch.
It's on the screen? You put it on the screen?
Yeah, so you do know the couch I'm talking about.
Yeah. There's no shot you put it on the screen.
There's a video playing right now.
Just hit myself in the face with my microphone. Ow. Almost broke my tooth. I don't know what just happened.
Do that. I didn't even see what you do.
I hit myself in the face.
No, I heard you, but what'd you?
I don't know. I was just laughing and I hit my tooth.
Scuff Podcast.
Scuff Podcast 2.
So I think the first we always start with this now.
Wallet winners.
I deserve to almost be kicked off the show.
Homie went 0 for 5,
Bro,
dude.
it was insane.
Like, I went 1-4 one week, but homie went 0-5.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's a
I think-
problem.
did you go 2-3 or?
I went 3-2.
Okay, that's not horrible.
You hated my picks.
You're
too.
only like one. I think you're only one spot ahead of me now.
Yeah, I'm
rankings.
11-14. You're 10-15.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
take a
somehow-
lead, baby.
All right. So that essentially means I have the forfeit this week, and what we've decided. Don't like that face. Is we don't know what the forfeits are for each other. And did JP help you?
Yeah.
Because JP was like, I have forfeit ideas, and I was like, send them to Zach.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
Zach, take it away.
while you list off your picks, because you love doing this to me and making me eat things and explain all my picks. Per source, shout out source.
Oh God, I don't have my.
You don't quite like a certain food item. Tomatoes.
Why is it a raw tomato?
Because you're going to have to eat it like an apple.
Oh, bro, that's so foul.
You went 0-5. You deserve punishment.
Yeah, I know.
You went 0-5. So I want you to at least give your best effort of finishing this nice Walmart's finest, like 89-cent tomato.
Can I get at least you didn't give me like a bruised one. I appreciate that.
No, I picked it out. Handpicked.
Can I get like a bowl to eat this in?
It's your house. I don't know. It's your house.
Yeah. No, this is a professional studio. that I just happened to rent
We're in his
instead.
apartment. We're in his apartment.
Well, no, yeah, we are in my apartment. We're in one of my 10 bedrooms.
Yeah. Luxury.
Luxury. Definitely.
Go get a bowl.
Yeah. Can you vamp for like 30 seconds?
I don't know. I guess. Well, like, how bad do you not like tomatoes? I guess is this the first actual good punishment?
I mean, yeah.
On the show?
I'll cook these, but James, why'd you tell him a tomato?
Because he said we were talking. I was like, what's Connor's weakness? Like, what doesn't he like? And all James said was, you could give him a vegetable. He doesn't like those very much. He doesn't. And I was like a vegetable. You just want me to give him, he was like, yeah, give him lettuce. And I was like, yeah, he always gives
always
me.
eat lettuce.
No, he said you always give him the lettuce and the tomato on your burgers every time you're eating together.
No, that was.
So I said, all right, then I'm gonna make him eat a tomato.
Okay. First of all, I have 2 salads in my fridge right now. They're Caesar, with chicken and one with beef. 2, I gave Japes my stuff. That was like freshman year when I was almost 100 pounds heavier. And I was trying to drop weight. I just didn't like tomatoes, so I was only eating the meat.
Hey, why are you getting mad at me, bro? Like I said, personally.
Why am I getting mad at you? Because there's a
I don't know you
tomato
like
in my
that.
hand.
I don't know you like that. I have to go to JP for all of these. When you go 0-5 again, I'm going straight back to the.
When I go 0-5, that's never happening. Clip it for when I go 0-5 again.
Oh God. No shot, right? Like,
No shot. The odds are. How have we not pushed yet? Because we love half point threads.
yeah.
Actually, I know the exact answer to that.
Machines heating up though. Love machine. We went 11-5 on moneyline picks this week, so that's fire. A lot of money being made there.
Okay, so
you got. I mean, yeah, you can't delay it anymore. You got to at least like take a bite and start mine.
So my first. You know what's funny? I eat an apple every single morning.
Oh yeah, you just treat it like an apple.
No, every
Now
morning.
You'll hate apples forever.
Every morning I go for a 3-mile run, and at the halfway point I stop at Smith's, and I eat an apple, and I do the second leg of my run. And I didn't think, okay, hate it here. Okay, so my
Connie
first
spends a lot of money on apples. You run every day and
like
stop at Smith.
89 cents.
That's how much the tomato was.
Yeah.
All
right. So my first pick is. So we have the. I'm scared. Why am I scared?
Are you gonna like throw up?
No,
or are you
no,
gonna
no.
be like
It's
sick?
weird. I've never done this. So we have the Bengals at minus 1.5 against the Saints. So
We did it. We finally got a bad punishment. Turn me up.
So the Saints currently
The Saints currently. Go ahead.
are playing their best quarterback at tight end,
It's over.
and I don't.
Hey, okay. He can't function. It's over for him. He's done. I think. Do you want me to start?
no, I'm taking another bite.
taking another bite. You
So-
just spit the other one out. You
Yeah.
didn't-
We're gonna try.
we didn't even get to hear your pick. You just mumbled.
Bengals minus 1.5. I'm not gonna give you guys descriptions here. Second pick, oh god, is this team has let me down once, but unlet me down twice. Skull. The Vikings at minus 3.5 against the Skylar Thompson, I think is his name, led Miami Dolphins without possibly Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Spoiler alert. We are opposites on both of those.
We're with the Saints.
Yeah. I didn't do nothing. Hey, machine. We are riding with the machine, baby. Machine's on fire. I'm riding with them.
What psychopaths eat these raw?
No, not many people like that. That's not a common thing.
But like
That's
even
the
on like a
point of
burger,
punishment.
cook it. Just dice this up and make some sauce, or don't. Maybe just avoid tomatoes. They're actually really good. Not like this. Whatever. Third pick. Oh, it's the after flavor, bro. It's so bad.
It's like ketchup.
No, I don't even like ketchup. But ketchup's like somewhat flavorful. All right, my third pick. Surely we don't go 3 for 3 with each other. The Niners minus 5.5 against the Falcons. I'm picking the Niners. I think that the Niners can. Sorry, I gotta take a bite.
Japes just texted me. Would you do Gabe Davis for Amon-Ra in the ESPN league?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japes.
Love getting that.
So the Niners can at least win by a touchdown.
Who drinks
swallowed
Who drinks V8?
He hasn't swallowed a single.
Because I can't. I can't get it down.
All right.
Oh, I got tomato juice all over my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's highlighting things. No, it's betting. It's betting.
He's running frantically to get his phone clean. Okay. So you're taking the Niners then, huh? Niners, what'd you say?
Minus 5.5.
Minus 5.5.
And then my last spread. Oh, you're going to lose your mind when I pick my upset. I actually don't remember who I picked my last spread. The tomato kind of threw me off for whack. You guys see my last spread. And my reasoning is because...
I don't.
That's fine.
You don't either. What do you mean? Your reasoning?
I can't remember it.
How are you going to do reasoning when you don't know the
I already
game?
made the graphics, so I already know what team I picked.
Well, I understand, but so you know what it is already?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm kind of tomatoed out right now.
Okay.
But I do know my upset. My upset is insane. My upset is plus 350.
So you know the odds, but not the team?
Well, because I memorized the odds because they were nuts. I know the team for the upset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just give us that then.
My upset of the week. Oh, it didn't help. My upset of the week. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
God.
In Acrisure Stadium. Kenny Pickett's first start. The soon-to-be GOAT against the old GOAT.
Kenny Pickett's first start.
In Acrisure Stadium it is.
I guess at home.
That's right. An 8.5 point spread.
Is my mic plugged in? Okay, it is. Sorry. I was looking at the screen and I was like, there's just nothing there for me. And you're topping off the charts.
Yeah, I'm a loud boy.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. So 8.5 point spread. Kenny Pickett's first start at home. Pittsburgh does this. Pittsburgh will lose to a bad team, and then somehow beat a good team. And I think that there are only going to be. We were talking about the fun in 10. I think there's going to be actually 2 wins that come out of this next stretch.
No.
I think that because Pittsburgh.
We're not beating the Buccaneers, bro.
All right, let's hear your picks. I mean, I already know 2 of them.
We're not beating the Buccaneers, bro.
Bucket.
I mean, if we do, turn me up. 2-4. Yay.
We should be 3-2. We should have beat the Pats and we should have beat the Jets.
bad, though.
We're so bad. Anyways,
All right. A lot of my picks are kind of crazy, though. I feel like you're going to hate every single one of them.
hated all yours last week, and that worked out well for you. So,
Cowboys plus 4.5 over the Eagles.
whoa!
I have the Eagles winning 27-30 towards the Eagles.
Okay, so just a field goal.
Cowboys cover.
That's fair. Cowboys first loss to Cooper Rush.
Cowboys are doing all right, man. Their defense is legit. Cooper Rush is, like you said, what, 4-0 right now?
5-0 in his career, 4-0 this season.
Yeah, like that's pretty fire, bro. Like that's pretty good. But the Eagles are 5-0. Probably the best team in the league.
It's in Philly too, I think.
So it could
Did you say
go
best
wrong.
team in the league, arguably.
I think
After 2 weeks ago, you said they're the best team in the NFC.
Now I'm
Bro,
looking at them and they're like,
Just
they're
wait
fire, dude.
wait for a couple weeks when we put together our worst takes of the
Oh
season
yeah,
so
it's
far.
gonna be so fun
So
to go. What are we
bad.
doing? Week 8.
Probably yeah. We're gonna do
Yeah,
a halfway
week
mark.
8 we're gonna go and we're gonna do our tiers again. We're gonna go look at all of our bad takes.
We're
It's
gonna
be a
react
fun
to basically
time.
our first half of the
Yeah.
season. It's
Yeah.
not been good.
Yeah, we're love the hate comments. So keep them coming, boys.
Keep calling me brain dead.
All right. Speaking of brain dead, we've got Russell Wilson and the Broncos going +5 over the Chargers.
Damn.
And the Broncos winning this game.
You think they
17-14.
Why didn't you just make that your upset? I'm scared of what your upset is. If that's what you made your upset, I'm so scared of your upset.
I love the machine, baby. Yeah. Could be crazy. Could be crazy if that actually happens, but I'm excited for it. Colts
Minus
-2.
Oh.
I got -2. The line was -2. Over the Jags, and I think they win this game by a touchdown, 21-14.
Yeah, they're on the upward and the Jags kind of on the downward. So.
Yeah, I like the Colts here, especially -2.
If Jonathan Taylor doesn't play, do you
Field
still think
goal
they win by
wins.
that much?
Probably not win by that much, but I still think they get it
field
within
goal.
that field goal.
That's fair.
Pick number 1 going against Connor here. We got the Dolphins +3 over the Vikings.
They don't have anybody. Tyreek's out.
Dolphins +3.
Teddy's out. All right.
Mr. 0-5 over there.
Hey, yeah. You went 1-4 the week before. Yeah.
1-4. 0-5.
All right. Speak that talk when you go 0-5 this week.
That'd be wild.
That would be wild. If
I
I go,
would hate it. You're gonna ruin me. That punishment's gonna ruin me.
I don't know what you don't like.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't be too happy with that.
You want to take a bite?
No.
You sure?
No. I'm not like you. I'm not doing the punishment. You already spit it out, rolled it around in the bowl of chewed up tomato.
We still talking about the tomato. And you're upset?
Upset of the week. Saints plus 110 over the Cincinnati Bengals.
I mean, okay, but like, why didn't you, odds-wise, why didn't you do what was the one from earlier?
The Broncos.
Yeah, why didn't you do the Broncos?
I was just picking from what the thing said.
That's fair. Okay. But you, the Saints, really? The Saints defense is the only thing I think they have going for them right now. I think since he looked better in that game against.
Better, but I don't know. Saints could pull out some crazy stuff. Taysom Hill kind of popped off last week.
Oh, you think it's going to be a Andy Dalton revenge game?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like one of those little, fun little games that, like, I don't know. The Bengals they're getting better for sure. I like that they are looking a little bit better, but.
No shot he ghosts me, right? No shot he ghosts me, right? Japes, we have a problem. What? What do you mean, what?
What happened?
Say hi to the pod.
Oh, that's why I said live on the pod. I forgot you could see. I was so confused.
Yeah, you're a menace for that.
Why?
Why? You made me eat a raw tomato.
How many bites you take?
He took 2 and didn't finish one of them.
3. I couldn't get him down.
He spit them all out.
I couldn't
bro.
get him down.
Spit them all out. He's a menace.
He hates veggies.
No, I love veggies, just not tomatoes.
Yeah, he claims he loves veggies.
Don't shake your head.
He claims he loves
He hates
veggies.
vegetables.
I love veggies. I literally have potatoes just chilling in my closet. In my thing over there, I got 2 salads in my fridge.
Okay.
What do you do? Are the potatoes fries or like?
No, they're
what do you do with
they're
them?
Yukon potatoes.
Yeah,
I
but-
cook them in the morning.
All right, you slice them up, little
Yeah,
hash brown.
dice them.
action.
Not hash brown. I do country potatoes.
All right.
Anyways, you're a bitch for that. Love you.
Shout out to him.
Shout out
FaceTiming
James.
James mid podcast. Should we kiss?
Bro, sitting so close to you has kind of been weird. I'm just like,
You're just like right here. No. Hey. So, what just happened?
sounded like something broke, bro. That's all
So
the
yeah,
wall
those are my
winners.
wallet winners for this week.
Damn.
Let's ride, baby. So what are we doing next? NFL hot and cold seat, or you got something different for me?
No, I'll let you choose. You choose.
So yeah, we'll start with that then. So this is gonna be a new segment. I don't know if it's new to the podcast, but it's new to this kind of
I think it's new.
this new era. So basically, we're gonna ask each other, pick 2 players or coaches or whatever they might be in the hot seat or the cold seat. Like, are they doing fine on their team? Are they worried about getting fired, or should they kind of be looking for jobs?
I think also we can give each other one out of like neither. Just like, it's like it's one, but only one.
Yeah.
You can only use one of those.
Yeah,
So do you want to go first?
I'll go first. Brian Dable.
Oh, cold. That
Yeah.
shit is freezing.
Yeah,
he is in Antarctica.
it's
His
awesome.
job
I think-
security, he might have the safest job
I
in
think
the
it
NFL
was
right
so
now.
fun watching him be so pumped to win that game.
And honestly, they should not be
He
4-1.
cares. Yeah,
I don't
no,
know
like,
what's
it's awesome.
happening, bro.
I love that the fact that the Giants are succeeding right now. The whole NFC East is doing awesome.
Okay, the Commanders.
Yeah,
They're 1-4.
But
Throwback to our take of the Commanders can make the playoffs are the only one that definitely can.
it was bad.
Bro, that podcast, you said the Commanders go 1-4. I said Kenny won't start the entire season, bro. We're so bad. You know,
I think he's really safe. I think it's a really safe.
I mean, he's second right now in Coach of the Year odds, behind Nick Sirianni.
That's awesome.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, so you also think freezing cold then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's chilling, my guy.
This one could be controversial. I don't know. I'm a Nathaniel Hackett.
Ooh.
Because, like, he's a first-year coach. And that usually is like, okay, you usually get a year, unless you're Urban Meyer. But they're so bad. They're
It's
so
such,
dude.
like, such
the
weird
Steelers,
play calling,
the
too,
Steelers
and
average more
just-
points per game than the Broncos. The Broncos have Russell Wilson, Javonte Williams. Sorry, stop! Don't you dare. Melvin Gordon, Cameron Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, a great offensive line, a phenomenal defense, and they're not scoring any points.
No, yeah, it's got to be coaching, man. The talent on that team is there. It's got to be something to do with coaching. If it's offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, or if it's the head coach. I don't know. If they suck like really bad and they continue to be bad, they miss the playoffs, I think he could see his way out of Denver pretty dang soon.
I think he's on the hot seat. I
Yeah,
think if they're not like above,
just the play calling's weird, like the little stuff, like calling the timeouts, the weird like fourth down.
his clock
plays,
management is
like,
so bad.
I don't know. It's just not a good. It doesn't feel like a good fit down there in Denver, and they got the talent on that team to succeed, but they need a good coach, and I don't think Mr. Hackett is that.
Who's your second one?
The second one is Justin Fields.
Ah,
How do we feel about Justin Fields? Is it his fault? Is he really the Bears' Lord and Savior?
I'm gonna say
Or does he get traded or cut or something?
he definitely won't get cut. He won't get traded. I think he's cold. I think that a lot of the NFL can recognize that. I mean, maybe he does get traded, but I think that the NFL does recognize that they are not letting him throw the ball. And I think a few people are like, "Oh, we don't." They're chalking it up to like, "Oh, they don't trust him to throw the ball." Okay, we don't trust him to throw the ball, but I think it's the fact that they're just not game planning to throw the ball.
Yeah, it's weird. That offense looks really stinky. Like it.
Good verb.
It looks bad. Like they don't throw the ball at all.
And when they do, it's like a dink and dunk.
It's like or
or a really bad throw to Darnell Mooney that he somehow
and
comes
maybe
down
like
with.
is it the fact that they don't trust Fields though? Is it something that Fields has shown that it's?
I don't know. It's a first-year coaching staff, so I think it's the coaching staff because he was throwing the ball a lot more last
you think
year.
It's all coaching on this one. You think the Bears?
You brought
the Bears don't have that much talent.
You brought up the fact that like he won't be cut. I'll say that right now. He could get traded if the Bears are in like the top 5 in draft pick.
Like not cut, but do they renew his contract?
I mean, he's still got 2 more years until that. So that's not a decision they have to make for a while. But like, I think that if they end up in the top 5 this year and like they were really high on like Stroud or Bryce Young, Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Don't know. Like Bryce Young, they could. I mean, because I think that you could get. Like this won't be like a Josh Rosen situation where Josh Rosen was traded for like I think a third to Miami. I think legit you could probably get like a first and others for Justin Fields because there are teams that need a quarterback for the future. Because Justin Fields there might be teams that are like, oh, he'll benefit from sitting behind somebody for a year, and he could get better. So like Tampa, I'm sure would 100% give up a first round pick for Justin Fields so that he could because no one even knows.
Yeah, that's fair. Like one of these teams that's got an old guy that's kind of on the way out.
Yeah, Denver might trade for him. Like you never.
Yeah.
So I don't think he will be traded, but I think like if they are falling off enough, I think
Ohio
he could be
State
traded.
Quarterbacks, man.
I don't think this is his fault. I don't think it's his fault.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope you're right. I hope that he kind of shines somewhere else, but. I don't know. He doesn't look good. He really doesn't look good in Chicago. But not a lot of quarterbacks really do. Thought Mitch was going to be good, and now look at him sitting on the bench. And we're at 1-4. I can't believe we're 1-4.
Yeah, I mean we were 1-3-1 a couple seasons ago, and then we finished like 9-6-1. So
yeah, but I don't know. Just right now, it feels like
the second half.
It feels like we're just so behind.
The
like
second
the
half
league
of the season
feels
gets easier for us.
The league feels so strong right now.
It's because the league uses offense.
And we're just like not there.
We use Canada.
We're not a playoff team.
No.
We're not even close to being a contender in that division.
Here's the annoying thing about what's going to happen to us is we're going to somehow go 9-7. We're going to end up with a mid first round pick when we need a top round talent.
You know, I really truly think this year is the year that we break that mold and we are truly bad. We look worse than we have probably ever done.
Yeah.
In recent years.
But also think about like we're gonna get TJ back.
In what, like week 8, 9?
I want to say 8. Yeah. So that's half the season.
So we're 1-8 by then.
God.
1-8, and then what? You might as well not even try.
That was so sneaky of you. You snuck a obligatory Steelers talk into our hot and cold take. That's so sneaky of you. So sneak. Okay, I'm gonna give you my next hot cold. we're
I forgot we weren't done with the segment.
Not at all. We still got so many. Marcus Mariota.
You know, I think they ride with him for the year.
Really? You don't think
think
they
they
give
ride
Desmond Ridder a shot at all? Third round pick.
It
Desmond Ridder?
depends. It really depends. Again, is the offensive, like the lack of offensive production in Atlanta, his fault?
I guess it's hard to debate. I mean, they are also 2-3.
Yeah.
So I personally think that it's hot because I think the fans are gonna be like, why are we playing? It's gonna be very similar to the Mitch situation. It's like, if we're gonna be mediocre, why don't you just throw in the young guy?
That's what I hear the most out of all the Steelers fans. I work with a lot of them. A lot of people talk. They always say, we drafted the kid in the first round. Why not just bring him out and play him? That's before we did it. And, you know, I'd stick with what I said on the podcast. I would always say, no, let's stick with Mitch. But
which I usually like that. I like that mold.
maybe that just is the way it is now. Your fans kind of, because it made no sense bringing him in.
Well, I think and this is something that I was realizing was like, and this goes for Ritter right now as well, is the last time we saw a quarterback sit behind another quarterback for an entire year was Mahomes, and of course Mahomes became a god. But I think
Such a god.
What I think a lot of people fail to realize is the Chiefs were a playoff team that year.
Yeah.
So they didn't need Mahomes. No. So like when Fields came in last year, when they pushed Trey Lance out this year, when Kenny eventually came in, if Desmond Ridder comes, like, it makes sense because those aren't like contending teams, you know?
Yeah.
So
I don't know, it'll be.
So you say cold.
I think he's fine. I think they roll with him. I really think they do. But I mean, it would be fun. I think rookie quarterback success is always good for the league. I think it's really fun.
Just draws eyes.
Yeah, it's something that everybody likes to watch. There's always that one rookie that everybody's got their eyes on. You know,
Bailey Zappi.
Yeah, I mean, he's not looking too bad either. He's mid, but it's better than.
It's Patriots, man.
Yeah, Patriots are pretty mid overall right now.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really gauge them.
Who's your next pick?
I think we only did 2, right?
Oh.
Did you just say 3?
I'd said 4.
Not on the...
I said 2 surprises and 2... Oh, I said...
No, we're on hot and cold.
Oh, well, I got more. I got 2 more.
Yeah, all right. Well,
All right.
choked. He didn't tell me the rules, so we're going to listen to Connor.
So, next one for you, buddy. Another first-year coach in the same division.
Oh, no.
Josh McDaniels.
Shoot, man.
For the 1-4 Raiders, whose wide receiver just got charged with assault.
Yeah. They were winning that game, though.
They've won every game now. They've won every game now.
They were winning the game. I don't know. I think, again, same situation as the other. If they continue to do bad, I think right now it's really early in the season. But being 1-4 sucks. You're way too far behind now at this point in the division. Like,
I think, for me, he's on the cold seat because they are scoring points.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that Denver's not doing.
Yeah, that's the one thing. They're right there, like, all the time. So
yeah.
It's like the Chargers. Like, did the Chargers fire Staley?
Staley's going to be fine.
Yeah,
even though everyone got pissed off at him last week for that one
weird.
4th-and-1 call. But, like, even Keenan tweeted about it. But, no, I think Staley will be fine just because they have the talent. They've gotten injured. Staley has the injury pass right now.
True.
And, like, Josh McDaniels has, and somewhat Nathaniel
Has
Hackett.
the prison pass. He's got so many players.
Vegas can't go one season without losing a player, either for the season or for a game, because of something they've done.
Vegas is wild, bro. It
This is
just
why you
turns you
don't-
into an animal.
This is why they don't put teams in Vegas. Like, that's actually a legit thing. Most leagues don't want teams in Vegas because they know that players will do stupid things. And now LeBron, who, like, I love, and I think he makes, from a business standpoint, makes total sense to put an NBA team in Vegas. He wants to put an NBA team in Vegas. I'm like, dude, like, sure, but whoa, that's going to be bad.
Harden in Vegas going to all the clubs.
No.
Harden's definitely
Bro,
going to play
Harden
for
in Vegas is just hard in Vegas.
Oh, God. He's just hard in Vegas.
Hard in Vegas.
Oh, no.
That's our mascot. The Vegas.
What a great fantasy basketball name.
Hard in Vegas.
That's crazy.
All right, so do you want the last one?
Yeah, of course I want the last one.
Like almost the exact same situation as Marcus Mariota.
Okay.
Can you guess?
Winston?
No.
I don't know. It was just
Ryan Tannehill.
stinky. Bring in Malik, man. Bring in
Okay,
Malik.
so why do you say that about Malik, but you won't say that about Desmond?
I don't know because
It's the exact same situation. They're both 2 and 3.
Tannehill just looks gross. I don't like the way that he's playing right now. It's just I don't know. That team could have like just that little spark. I don't know. It just feels different. I feel like Marcus Mariota already kind of gives the Falcons that little spark that they need.
I guess, yeah. It's his first year
and
on
then
the team.
Tannehill is just kind of like that pocket passer, really kind of boring football.
So you just want like some fun in Tennessee.
Yeah,
basically.
I think like they've got Derrick Henry getting old. O-line is pretty mid now.
I love getting old when we're talking about like athletes because he's 28,
yeah.
which is literally 6 years older than
Yeah,
us.
but like he's a 20-year-old running back
Yeah.
that runs the ball the way that he does. Like,
No, Najee runs the ball like a 40-year-old right now.
yeah.
It's no more obligatory Steelers talk. I'm so sorry.
It's so painful.
It's so
like,
painful. But yeah, so you think hot, and I also think hot seat.
I think they got to give the kid a chance at this in this team specifically. I think just spark it up a little bit. I think that's just what kind of the Tennessee needs right now. I feel like Vrabel, if they get that little spark, he can kind of lead this team, get that high energy, kind of get that just the grit back in this team. And I don't know. I think Malik Willis could do that.
I guess we'll find out.
Because I really wanted the Steelers to get Malik.
Yeah, I won't lie. I was also really hoping Pittsburgh would get Malik, and then he fell to the third. I'm kind of happy we didn't. And also, I like Kenny now. But I mean, I was also because I just wanted something different. But I like Kenny. No more Steelers talk.
Kenny just went. Kenny just scored 3 points.
What? Yeah,
we
scored,
lost 38
He scored
to
3 points,
3,
but he went
dude.
32 for 52 with 327 yards. He almost threw more yards than Mitch had on the season in one game.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna throw a bunch when you're down.
No,
by that many points.
incorrect. Because the first play that we ran out of halftime was a draw. We were down by 24, and we ran a halfback draw.
It's fire play calling. Love that out of you, Matt
fire
Canada.
the play caller
Yeah, rip Canada, man.
apart, rip him to pieces.
No. So that was
That was
the end of
hotter. Hot seat, cold seat. Love it. Hate the Steelers. Love the Steelers. Hate the situation.
Hate the Steelers.
Do you actually?
They make me so upset, dude.
I don't care anymore. Is this what it's like to have like is this what it's like to be like a Lions fan or a Jets fan where you just don't care about
You're
the
just
games?
always in misery.
I love it. I can sit here. Week 1 I hated because we somehow won. And then week 2 I was like, yeah, this is what I wanted. I just hit my tooth on the mic.
Same. It's weird. It happens.
But yeah, no, so all right. Do you want to do
Surprises and letdowns?
all right. So we're gonna give each other 2 surprises of the season and 2 letdowns of the season. I'm gonna go first.
All right.
My first surprise, we kind of talked about earlier, the NFC East minus Washington.
Okay.
Wait, no, you did not.
They're the exact same.
Okay.
Both of my surprises are the Giants being as good as they are
Fair.
and the Cowboys being as good as they are.
Oh, so you
It's
had
like-
individual. You didn't have the division.
no,
Okay.
yeah. Like both of those teams being that good and looking the way that they do makes no sense to me. I
At
would
all.
Never thought. I
Nope.
would have never thought that
No.
the top 3 teams in the NFC East would be 5-0, 4-1, and 4-1,
And then
and then
1-4.
1-4.
Yeah, no. If you would have told me like, oh, the AFC North had the best division, the
AFC East?
AFC West, NFC West, like I'm like, okay, that makes sense. NFC, the NFC East is gonna have the best division in football, huh?
Nah,
Nah.
no shot.
No shot. Take it away, Zach, or take it away, Nick. I don't want that.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. I apologize.
Shout out to that division. They're proving a lot of people wrong that they were going to be the worst division in football. So,
I wonder, do you think Cooper Rush's success?
do you think Cooper Cup's good?
Do you think-
Yes.
Do you think Cooper Rush's success is going to put Dak in hot water?
I don't think so. I think Dak's the Cowboys' sweetheart, just alongside with Zeke. It's like I don't think they'd ever really like bench Dak. It'd be such a wild situation. It'd be such a, I don't know.
Benching a $40 million quarterback's happened before.
Yeah, but it's such a wild thing to do. I saw a graphic that was really funny that was showed showed Zeke, Jerry Jones, and Dak, and it said the two guys that stole $20 million from Jerry Jones, and then on the side was Cooper Rush and Tony Pollard, and said the actual best quarterback and running back on the team.
I mean, Pollard, there might be some gratuity too. Not gratuity. What's the word? Some. Yep. Too.
Yeah.
Yep. And Cooper Rush. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. So both of your surprises.
Those were my surprises. Were that
okay?
Just the two teams, the Cowboys and the Giants, are looking like really good football teams heading into week one.
And they also have really. I was looking at their schedules because I thought maybe they'd be letdowns like end the season. Their schedules are really easy. Yeah. They legit might.
It could be one of those things that all three of those teams make the playoffs.
Yeah. And the Commanders don't.
Yeah, well,
and
I mean,
we said they might. We're so bad.
Such an L.
Such an L of a podcast.
I can't wait for the week 18 podcast.
Oh, we just look back on everything.
Go through and look back at what we just screwed up and what we hit and what we didn't. It'll be fun.
Zach will be benching 600 by then. He'll also be squatting 6 of me. Call me fat.
Call me fat. I don't work out. Look at me.
You're all muscle.
That was wild. Just slapped me. He loves himself. Look at him. He's a menace. This kid's a menace. He's not going to stop laughing. All right, should we talk about our letdowns then? Oh, God.
I have my other surprise.
Another surprise? Oh, yeah, you have another surprise. I thought you had another surprise for me.
No, I'm not.
Like you were going to slap me again.
I like how I won't dap you up, but I'll dap up your leg.
Yeah, you'll just slap my leg as hard as you can.
I'd like to point out the people that reserved the room just now showed up and they're 10 minutes late. I heard them from here.
Really? Yeah. Such wild ears.
All right, so this surprise.
That's so far away. How'd you hear that?
It just happens.
Superhero.
I can hear your thoughts right now. It's kind of rude, but all right, I'll allow it. All right, my next surprise is he's the. Do you hear it?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Podcast definitely can't hear it. They're like, what are they talking about? Okay. He is the number 1 in passer rating. He's the number 1 in completion percentage. He's number 4 in QBR. And he's tied for 6th in touchdowns. Geno Smith, bro. When you are
he's a baller, bro. There was a throw that I saw that was so
was it the
nasty.
lob to DK on the oh dude, so good.
So nasty.
When you're second in the NFL odds for comeback player of the year, but you played last year, that's insane.
What? That's wild.
Yeah.
They couldn't pick anybody else.
They literally had to play Geno for half the season last year because Russ was hurt, and he's second in odds for comeback player of the year behind Saquon.
That's crazy.
Are you pulling up a trade?
Yeah, I'm gonna trade with JP on live on pod for. I think I'm getting Gabe. I think.
Oh wait, is it a 3-person trade?
No, I'm getting Gabe.
Oh, that's an L for you.
L for me. Okay. Dang, I don't care about this league.
Nice.
Help a boy out. Where's Japes at?
He's just giving Japes a free almond raw.
I don't know how to use the app.
Is it?
Yeah, accept the trade for me. I don't know what I'm looking at on this app.
Pending moves, trade proposals, review, and accept trade.
If you guys use ESPN Fantasy, I'm sorry. It's so bad.
Anything that is not
Sleeper
is bad. But yeah, Geno's a baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's popping off. I told you, man. The Seahawks are going to ride that high of week 1?
Yeah.
And they're just going to pop off.
You think they make the playoffs? He said, let's slow down a little bit. All right, what are your letdowns?
Letdown number 1. Letdown number 1 is the ESPN Fantasy. Yeah, to be honest.
No, the NFL Fantasy app is more of a letdown.
Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers stink. Stink. They look so bad, bro. Why do they look like that? Why don't they play good football? They have Christian McCaffrey. Why don't they give him the ball?
They have DJ Moore. They don't throw him the ball. I don't.
Baker Mayfield was the problem all along, I guess.
I don't know.
They got maybe Matt Rule was the problem, and they got rid of him.
I don't know.
Let's see who takes over.
I'm old enough to remember last year when Sam Darnold was 5th in MVP odds when they started 3-0.
Yeah.
I don't know what that team is. It's a problem. I know that.
It's a big one.
Oh, did you see Josh Rosen just got released by the Browns, and there's rumors he might sign with the Panthers, so the Panthers might get 3 of the quarterbacks taken in the first round of the 2018 draft.
Crazy. And they're all garbage.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
The only 2 good quarterbacks from that draft were Lamar and Josh Allen.
Dude, at this point, rebuild, get rid of McCaffrey for like a crazy amount of picks.
He might go to the Bills.
Yeah. Like, let the Bills be a super team. Let the Bills give the Bills all your picks. and then you'll be good. Just get rid of everybody.
Yeah, no.
Start fresh.
They need to have a fire
what you have now, it isn't working.
They need to have a fire sale because they can get a lot for DJ Moore. They can get a lot for Christian McCaffrey. They can get a lot. I think they can keep their picks from like last year. They could. Okay, that's all they can really get rid of now I think about it.
Yeah, the Panthers stink.
I feel so bad too because they could have been fun. Yeah, they really.
Yeah, now they suck.
So bad. Okay, my first letdown. Rams. How y'all gonna get Bobby Wagner and regress? How'd that happen? How you also got Allen Robinson, who technically should be better than Robert Woods, but Matt just doesn't. Hey, Allen, look at me. Allen, look at me, okay? Go to breakfast with Matt. Just like go get some eggs.
He's not invited to the country club. Bro.
Go get some eggs. That's all you need. Go get a slice of bacon, like some toast. That's all you do. Have you been bringing him like shredded wheat without the don't bring him like shredded wheat. Bring him like frosted shredded. What's it called? Frosted mini wheats. Bring him frosted. Don't bring him corn flakes. Bring him frosted flakes. The point I'm making. What's the point I'm making?
I don't know. You always do this. You ramble.
Happens.
You've been talking about breakfast.
It's because I've been eating. So, anyways, just go to
Robert Wood. Yeah.
Not Robert Woods. Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson, get better, dude.
Just go to breakfast with him, okay? That's all you need to do. Cooper Kupp did that, and Cooper Kupp was a Triple Crown winner, and the only person that Matt looks at now. Just go to breakfast, okay? Your thoughts?
Yeah, not getting any targets is really, really depressing because he's.
I spent more on the Rams.
Oh, the Rams itself. But yeah, the Rams have been kind of depressing too. Both of the Super Bowl teams are kind of like,
total fatigue.
Like, They're just there.
If you'd have told me at the beginning of the season the Rams had fatigue, but the Bengals didn't, I would have believed you. If you had told me
both of
them, no way, because like the Bengals are younger and they got better. I thought we got better. They got better. The Rams lost pieces. They technically got older, but they also did get better with like Bobby Wagner, Allen Robinson. So. Yeah, I don't know. That division somehow is also kind of a clusterfuck because everyone thought Seattle would be 0-5 right now. They're 2-3.
Bro, Seahawks were like the number one candidate to be like the first overall draft pick, tank for everybody.
Now it's Pittsburgh. We are literally projected to get the number one overall
Let's
pick.
Go!
You want Bryce Young? Is that what you want?
No,
CJ Stroud?
I want a cool first overall draft pick day.
If Pittsburgh gets the first overall pick, we better trade that down like 3 picks to get more first rounders and then also get like in the top 5. I'd love
Be
that.
smart.
Stop with the obligatory Steelers talk. You're so menacey with that. I brought it up this time, but it's your fault somehow. But yeah, no. And then you got Seattle there. The Niners somehow look better without Trey Lance, even though there wasn't enough sample size to see if Trey Lance was the problem. The Cardinals, I don't know what their problem is, and then the Rams also are confusing. So you're just like, what? What's happening?
True. It's, like you said, it's really, I don't know, it's really confusing. Like, there's a lot of confusing things about the league, and that division is one of them, because it's completely flip-flopped.
Yeah,
like,
it's so weird.
The rankings are so weird. You look at it and you're like, why? Why is Seattle on top?
No. They're tied for second.
So with what? The Niners?
The Rams.
The Rams?
The Niners are first.
So Niners are first.
Rams and Seahawks are tied.
and
Actually, I think it's a 3-way tie between all the other
so
teams.
Cardinals are fourth?
2. Well, I mean, they're all tied for 2 and 3.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they're all just right there.
Who's your next letdown?
My next letdown is
NFL letdowns.
Kyle Pitts might be the biggest injury related bust that we've seen in a while.
Is it his fault though?
I don't know. He doesn't score. He doesn't. Bro, another thing, honorable mention for a letdown. I talked about it earlier this week. Dalton Schultz.
I'm gonna
Catch a ball.
I'm gonna give Zach the camera.
Catch a ball, dude. You've gone for 0 and 1 reception too many times in a row. You've done it too many times. We were drafting you in like what, the 6th or 7th?
Don't look at me, not we.
He was going in the 6th and 7th round in drafts. He was coming off as what, like the tight end 6, tight end 5 off the board.
Zach deadass it randomly in our group chat.
Bro, he pissed me off.
Started ranting about Dalton Schultz.
I got back from camping. I didn't get to see much of the NFL this week. I was up in the mountains camping.
Yeah, he texts me randomly at like in the middle of the afternoon on like a Tuesday. He's like, "We lost 38-3."
Bro, when I went in the mountains, we were down 4 points. It was 7-3. Lost signal. I was like, cool. We're down by 4 to the Bills. Let's see what happens. You get back 2 days later, 38-3. Okay. Anyways,
Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz, bro. It pissed me off so bad. I get back from camping. I start checking my leagues. I go to my work league. Got Dalton Schultz in there. He went 0 again. He didn't score a single point for like the 4th time this year. And I had to text the boys. I said, boys, we need to talk about it. Dalton Schultz stinks.
Tell me how you really feel.
I did.
Well, the funny thing is, your original pick was Kyle Pitts. Then you wanted the whole thing.
I don't know. Honorable mention was Dalton Schultz, but I think
honorable mention should
be
be
Kyle Pitts because Schultz. I'm just not a Kyle Pitts owner, so I don't get to feel that.
That's
way.
fair.
I own Dalton Schultz, so I know that pain of looking at my tight end spot and having a guy that I drafted and I was high on score 0 again.
Yeah, that's why I don't draft a tight end high unless his name's Kelsey or Andrews. That's okay.
Shout out Kelsey for getting 4 touchdowns on, what, 25 yards?
Did JP tell you?
He betted the over.
So I think the over-under for Kelsey's yards that night was 79. If you would have told Japes, hey, Kelsey's going to have 4 touchdowns Monday, Japes would have been like, cool, my bet hit. No.
Nah.
4
25 yards on 4 touchdowns?
and 7 receptions.
I needed 9 points out of Clyde. They couldn't have given 1 to him.
Did you lose?
I lost.
I don't want to hear it because I also lost by 0.6 because Mixon wouldn't get it on the goal line.
I lost because Clyde couldn't.
You lost. Oh,
Clyde wasn't in the field.
Oh, look, I'm Zach. I lost. I'm 0-5, 1-4, and 1-4. I have not won more than 2 games with all 3 of my teams. I am so depressed in fantasy football right now.
Yeah, everything about you is just you can't win. 0-5 Wallow winners. 0-5 fantasy. 1-4 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, bro, you're having a tough year, dude.
Don't remind me. You want to be there for me?
Nah. To be honest, it's a problem. You need to eat more of your tomato. At this point, you've taken so many L's that you need to just finish your tomato.
There's no L in tomato, so.
Tomato?
Tomato,
baby.
All right, so
Do you think LaMelo Ball's going to be okay? I saw he got hurt. I know, really random for me because I don't care about basketball, but he just kind of looked like a non-contact
it's
injury.
probably going to. I think he's going to be fine. I think he might sit for a month just in case, just a nurse injury. Wildly brought up basketball.
I just saw him get hurt. I know he's going to be really good for the league.
He's probably not going to be in Charlotte much longer.
He's pretty crazy.
Okay, my last letdown. For my surprises, I had an entire division. For my letdown, I have an entire division. AFC West. Raiders, ass. Broncos, ass. Chargers, injured ass. Chiefs, the Chiefs. What happened? This team...
Y'all were supposed to be superhumans.
We were supposed to have like 4 teams from the same division make the playoffs. Never been done. Literally impossible. But some...
Is it?
It is possible because there's 3 wild cards.
Yeah.
Literally possible was going to happen. 1-4, 2-3, 2-3, 3, 4-1, 3-4, 4-1.
4-1.
What happens?
Are the Chiefs the only team to make the playoffs in that division?
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I got to think. So Chiefs, and then honestly the Jets might make the playoffs. So, and probably the Ravens. And then,
Okay, so let's break it down then. So you got
Chiefs.
AFC West. Chiefs probably make the what? The 1 seed, or you giving the 1 seed
Probably
to the
the 1
Bills?
seed. Oh, we'll find out this weekend.
Okay.
Bills though.
So Chiefs 1, Bills 2, AFC East, AFC West. Going to AFC North, I'm giving it to the Ravens pretty easily, and then AFC. What I
Colts.
missed?
Probably the Colts.
AFC South.
Probably the
Colts.
And so then I think the
Like I
Jets
said.
could maybe get one, and then
So yeah, wild card. You got Jets.
maybe.
Bengals. I don't even.
Do you remember when the
I look? You don't even think the Jets. I wouldn't throw the Jets.
Do you remember when the AFC
I'm thinking
was
the Bengals.
Oh, Miami. We got to respect
Bengals, Miami, and low-key Chargers.
Miami. Do you remember when we were talking about how that the AFC was so much better than the NFC?
Yeah, now it doesn't look too much.
I
like
don't
that.
understand. I don't understand what's happening.
It flipped real quick, and injuries have kind of been sucking.
Call it a pancake because that flipped.
Yeah, like the injury bug's been going around quite a bit on the AFC side, and it's showing. I don't know. It's so weird this season. Like, there's so many things that it just feels like you could have walked in like in the beginning.
No, sorry, I got a notification. I'm so sorry.
No, that's crazy. Nah, you can't get away with that.
I got a notification.
No, you can't get away with that.
I got a notification.
No, you actually can't get away with that.
Notification.
You can't get away with that. Mid-pod, look at him. He's on Tinder. He's swiping.
I got a notification.
He's not even looking. He's just swiping.
I got a notification.
Nah, you can't get away with that. He can't get away with that. Don't let this man get away with
I
that.
got a notification, okay? That's why I looked. and then
you kept looking. You said, "Oh, I'm here now."
Anyways.
Such a wild co-host. I am such a wild co-host.
I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Let me guess. You weren't
know
listening?
what you said.
You weren't listening? Yeah, you do that. I'm such a wild co-host. I don't even care anymore. I don't even know what I was saying.
what were we talking about?
The AFC and why it's garbage.
It was after that. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't listening.
It wasn't.
I got a notification, okay? Is there anything else you want to touch on before we end?
My shoes got a hole in it.
Damn. How'd that happen? Today?
I don't know.
Damn.
Got a cat on
You just
my
need new shoes.
shoes. Nah, these shoes are fire.
No.
Don't chat.
Put
to
them
me
on the
about
camera.
shoes. No.
There's like so many. I mean, those are good like home shoes.
Nah, these are the shoes that I wear every day of my life.
This is a sports talk show podcast.
I'm talking about shoes, Tinder,
Don't know what you're talking about.
any other thing. We haven't done tiers in a while. I'm kind of. We should do tiers next week. We should.
Maybe. Well,
should-
we might hold up.
Let's wait till what, week 8 then?
Yeah, and then we'll just react to our old
Just
tiers.
try. It's hard. I tried last night, low key, to make a tier list, and it's hard.
Yeah, it is really difficult.
I don't know where to put people.
I know Pittsburgh's in the dog shit tier right
Yeah.
now. Feels weird though.
Never happened before, huh?
Never happened before in the history of the TCP. I will say, this did happen. Shout out, we crossed 600 subs on the YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Heck
So
yeah. Thank you guys.
That means that in the span of a month, we have legit just almost like we've just been surging nonstop. The reels probably do 2,000 to 10,000 views per reel, except for the one random one that got 18.
TikTok's getting a lot of followers too. We're up to 20 followers. Doesn't sound like a lot, but TikTok.
The Instagram gets really good views too. We probably get about 25K views per video now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, the Instagram's doing really well. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new subs. I know a lot of you guys don't watch the full podcast, but if you do, that's awesome.
I think we had one Fun and 10 comment.
We had three.
Three? Heck yeah.
I know. Japes, Mama Mama, literally the name. So probably my mom. Shout out mom. And
Rip. We forgot our only other super fan.
I want to say it was Nick.
Connor's mom, our best friend, and then we forgot the
I wanna
other
say
kid.
It was Nick.
Shout out,
That's
Nick.
what I think it was. I looked because it was either Nick or Austin. That's why I was like, But yeah, no. Shout out to everybody that's been following and also just keeping up. Yeah, it's been fun. This is our sixth episode coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Fifth together.
Yeah.
So it's been good. No, this is awesome, man. Dude, we're in week six of the NFL season, which is weird.
It always flies, man. It always flies. NBA starting soon. Maybe we can talk about that depending on how Sports
We
Center
might get
shows
some
up on
guests
my
on when it comes.
Instagram.
Yeah, we might have to get some guests
Yeah.
on to help Zach with that one. So shout out to the people that want to come on the pod.
Yeah, like I said it last week.
I got some
really,
guests.
We should really try to get a guest in here.
I got
It
some
would have been
peeps.
weird today. It would have been pretty
So
scuffed.
I was actually supposed to have a guest today. So happy he couldn't make it because we can't fit another
Shout out to
person
the
here.
guests that couldn't make it. I don't know who you were, but
So
shout
clutch.
out to the guests that couldn't
So
make
clutch. I do. I think we got nothing. Do you
it.
just,
No, it's over. Like, I don't know.
just sign us off.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, boys. Friday, 6 p.m., week 7.
See y'all then.